when a stock goes down fast and then goes up fast, even if it breaks a resistance, that's the only time where I doubt it a little bit, because this is very unusual to have something go up high so fast after having come down. So Stochastic is helping me spot these. Okay, Tesla is still caving in to the same downward resistance. This is this downward resistance. It has been in play since 2021. I'm not making this up. In play, yes, we tried here to close above. We succeeded temporarily. And just recently, this week, we closed above one day. And today we are climbing up. We had, a pretty down day yesterday. And now we are bouncing back up a little bit, but look at where we closed. Right smack on it. Right smack on it. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, the first hour of the day, nice green candle. Yesterday was pretty much all red. Now we opened up with a gap today. Nice green candle. Where did it stop? Well, guess what? It stopped there. Second hour went above. So some people paid a little bit higher than this price line right here. Then came back down. Took a couple of hours to gather additional buyers. New buyers came in and tried again. And where did we stop? We stopped right there. There are no random moves in the market. If you go deep enough, you can see that there are patterns everywhere. You can buy Tesla at any point, anytime. What I'm doing here on this channel is to help you de-risk your purchases. So instead of buying blindly, Tesla is a good company, I'm going to buy. Yes, you can do that, and you might be okay long term because Tesla is going to work well, is going to make a lot of money, and it's still making some good money. But if you're buying blind, you are buying high. If you have been dollar cost averaging since 2021, you are buying high because the low is lower, because it's going lower. A downtrend means that the prices are going down. This is a trend, trending down. So if you are buying at any point, you are buying too high, in my opinion. So yeah, you can buy right now if you want to, but I'm not buying personally. I'm not buying because who knows if we are not going to go lower. It's possible that we go lower eventually. And for me to buy, I would need to have this at above 226.18. 226.18 is a nice number right here. It would also mean that we are outside of this downward resistance right here. Of course, we are already outside of that one. So yeah, this is my personal decision. I'm giving it to you. This is not financial advice. This is what I think, what I see. In terms of indicators, stick is now back over 60, so zigzagging a little bit. We lost it, we gained it back. We should not force a trade. Like a lion and all of these animals, they are waiting for the right opportunity. They are not chasing everything. They are waiting for the right criteria to be there. Is the animal not too far? Is the animal looking in the wrong direction? Is the animal upstream in the wind so that they cannot smell us? There's a bunch of things that need to be there in order to pound. This is exactly what we are doing here. Let's take a look at the VIX. When the VIX is coming down, stock market is going up. So VIX, a big, nice day down today. So this is helping the stock market as a whole. Let's confirm that by looking at the stock indices. Okay, we were into a very small downward channel right here, stopped under that line, that resistance line. 4 days, we could not break it. Now, boom. We have a break. So breaking a trend is one thing. Then we need to look for the appropriate horizontal resistance that we could get stuck under, because we could just be going sideways. That's a possibility, and we don't want that. So there's a horizontal resistance right here, but there's one just right over there. So, I will prefer that one at 41,379 because it encompasses all that has been happening in that region right here. SPX back above resistance. So we are zigzagging below. So when I see this, I don't like that. I don't like to be zigzag. So there is a double resistance somewhere. And I'm going to put it right here because we caved in right here. So we have some resistance at that point. But Stochastic is super strong. NASDAQ cannot break 19,975. Let's take a look at our important stock. Apple going sideways, maintaining itself above 222.32. Amazon cave-in, cannot stay above this resistance line right here. We have Stochastic over 60, so maybe it's going to take a little time and it's going to come back up. AMD, pretty much an okay day today. This is a sideways day. Adobe also having a hard time with 561.94. ARM, okay, ARM, this is pretty good right here. So we have both breaks at the same time. We have the horizontal resistance and the downward resistance that have been broken. So, and we have Stochastic over 60. So this is a buy on ARM. So maybe on Monday, I'll wet my beak. Google, nothing new. Microsoft, nothing new. Meta, having a hard time with 531. So there's some additional resistance right there. So let me put it at 544.37. NVIDIA going sideways. Palantir weakening a little bit. Palantir. Now we are close to this resistance right here. We also have another one at 32.76. So, this one is having a hard time, but we cannot blame it. We cannot blame it because we had a nice run right here. We had a really nice run from 27 to 30 something. So it's kind of normal that it needs to cool down a little bit. SMCI sideways. SoFi, nice day today, up 4.5%, still into this downward trend. And when we are into this downward trend, we have bullish moves. We are going up. We are going up. We are going up. See, the fact that we are going up does not mean that we are going to continue up. So we are going up and we are going up. Is this time going to be that much different? We are going to know when we start breaking that line right here. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. So BYD going sideways, nice Stochastic. We had 5 green candles, but we are not going very far. I think people are basically waiting for the earnings next week. Lucid, look at this, up 9%. This is launching like crazy. And let's analyze this a little bit. We have a bullish channel. Within the bullish channel, we have a downward resistance right here. We broke that downward resistance August 15th right here, but we could have been stuck into a congestion zone. So to wait for the end of the congestion zone was a break above 336. We had the break. This was the buy. This was the buy. Boom, boom, boom. Continuing. Well, let's hope that it reaches the other side of the resistance. So we are talking about 470 something. Neo Battery Material, we had a nice day yesterday. Today, it looked like it was going to go higher. Now caved in. We are down 8% compared to yesterday. This one has a hard time launching. Stochastic is not yet over 60. It is what it is. Neo climbing a little bit, so we could be getting a buy signal above 422. Novonix going down, Xpeng sideways, Rivian. Okay, Rivian, we have a double support right here. We went a little bit farther, 1290, we have a nice bounce, but we are still into a downward channel, so it's not the time to buy. Novomont Graphite, we had a great earning surprise. Still going sideways. It's not moving much. We have a good Stochastic. Let's hope that this thing is going to launch soon. Nikola Mining climbing higher, up 4%. Bitcoin 5% up. XRP 179. Gold, it is stabilizing after having broken this resistance. Now it's a support for now. And silver is stabilizing also above 973. So this is pretty This is pretty healthy. We have enough buyers to keep the price at that point. So you can still buy if you want to. Mixed signals. We have good stochastic, but it's not breaking 226.18. And as I said in the comment, someone mentioned, well, we had not too long ago, we had all green thumb up. We had stochastic over 60, but just because it did not break one tiny resistance line, it was not a buy. Well, the tiny resistance line that we have right here, it is a price line. And that's the most important thing. The prices are most important. So breaking resistance is more important than the other indicators. Yes, I like to have stochastic over 60 when I see a break of resistance, because this is indicating to me that this is not just a knee-jerk reaction. When a stock goes down fast and then goes up fast, even if it breaks a resistance, that's the only time where I doubt it a little bit, because this is very unusual to have something go up high so fast after having come down. So stochastic is helping me spot these reversals that may be temporary. They may be temporary. So this is how stochastic is helping me with these things. Stochastic is going to be good if you go down a lot and then it takes more time for a stock to go up, which is more in line with reality. Prices don't fall down and go up very fast, quickly. This is unnatural. This is not how the world works. So this is why I'm using stochastic, a 21-day stochastic. This is helping me spot those times where stock prices could go higher just as a manipulation. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday, where I do my Tesla weekly live. So you can join me. So have a great weekend. I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.